It's March, the air is cold. You pull your coat tighter and step off the train in Augusta, Georgia. A car is waiting. A man in a pressed shirt holds a small card with your name on it. He doesn't say much, he just drives. You don't say much either. You watch the pines pass outside the window. You've heard about this course. Everyone has. Bobby Jones built it on an old plant nursery. His partner was Alistair MacKenzie. MacKenzie never lived to see it open. Jones did, but he hasn't competed since 1930. 4 years off the circuit, and now here he is. And here you are, invited by name to Augusta National. It's not called the Masters yet. That name feels too big, too presumptuous. The official name is the Augusta National Invitation Tournament. But the writers are already calling it the Masters. In the papers, in conversation, in the way men say it, like it means something. You suppose it does. The rumors about this course started years ago. MacKenzie was studying photographs of golf holes in Scotland and England when he died in 1934. Jones had already walked away from competitive golf when he found the nursery land. He was looking for something to do with his time, something to immortalize what he believed golf should be. The course had to be perfect. Jones had played the best courses in the world. He'd won the Grand Slam. He knew what separated the ordinary from the exceptional. He and MacKenzie spent months rooting holes, moving earth, planting trees. They were building something that would last beyond both of them. You can feel it in the way the course sits on the land. The car turns through a gate. You see the clubhouse. It's white, wide, sitting at the top of a gentle slope. The course rolls out below it in every direction. You step out and just stand there for a moment. It's something. Your caddy finds you before you find him. He takes your bag without a word. You follow him down toward the first tee. You have a practice round tomorrow. Today, you just walk it. The course is different from anything you've played. Jones and MacKenzie routed it wide. The fairways are generous. There aren't many bunkers. 22, someone told you on the train. You could believe it. Some holes have no sand at all, but the greens are another matter entirely. They tilt and fall in ways that don't make sense until you're standing over a putt. Then they make too much sense. You 3-putt the 7th practice green twice. You pick up your ball. You make a note. The other players arrived yesterday and the day before. You've seen them in the lobby of the Bon Air Hotel where most of the field is staying. Gene Sarazen came from Florida. He's looking lean and sharp. Walter Hagen didn't make the trip. He sent word that his knees are troubling him. That leaves men like Paul Runyon, Craig Wood, McDonald Smith, and a field of 39 in total. Not every great player in America is here, but most of the ones worth playing are. The ones Jones wanted to be here. You understand the honor of that selection more each hour you spend on the property. Tournament day arrives, March 22nd, Thursday morning. You're not the first to tee off. That honor goes to Ralph Stonehouse. He hits the first shot in the history of this tournament at 9:45 in the morning. You watch him from 20 yards back. There's no ceremony, no announcement. He just steps up and swings. The ball cuts through the cold air and lands in the fairway. That's it. The tournament has begun. The field is small, not the wide-open qualifiers you're used to. This is an invitation. Jones picked most of the names himself, friends and associates, and the best players he respects. You made the list. You don't take that lightly. The passes at the gate cost $2. The crowd is modest. Someone borrowed chairs from 2 local funeral homes, so spectators had somewhere to sit. The printed program has ads in it, given free to the club's creditors. Augusta National is struggling financially. The prize money exists because 17 members reached into their own pockets. The club itself couldn't cover it. There's desperation beneath the elegance here. The depression hasn't spared anyone, not even the richest men in Georgia. You step to the first tee. The hole plays long. Your hands are steady. You take your shot. The 9s run opposite to what they'll eventually become. What will one day be the back 9? You're playing first. Holes 10 through 18 on the map, played as your opening 9. You won't know that matters until later. Right now, you're just trying to read the fairways and keep the ball below the hole on those greens. After round 1, 3 men share the lead. Emmett French, Jimmy Hines, Horton Smith, all 3 at 70, 2 under par. You're watching Smith warm up one evening near the practice green, and you understand immediately why he's there. He studies putting the way some men study mathematics. He stands over a ball for a long time before he strikes it. His eyes are still. His head doesn't move. Someone once said he was the first touring professional to treat putting as a discipline on its own. You believe that. You believe it watching him now. Jones tees off each day to the largest gallery. Cameras follow him. Reporters trail him at a respectful distance. Notebooks out. He's 41 years old and 4 years retired, and every single person on this property knows his name. He completed the Grand Slam in 1930, the US Open, the British Open, the US Amateur, the British Amateur, all 4 in a single calendar year. Then he walked away. Clifford Roberts talked him back into this. Roberts knew that Jones playing would fill columns in every newspaper in the country. Jones knew it too. He came anyway. The weight of expectation follows Jones like fog. People want to see him play. They want to believe that retirement hasn't diminished him. But age and time away from competition are real things. They take their toll on every man, no matter how great he was. You notice how carefully he moves between shots. You notice the concentration on his face. He's not trying to win. You don't think he ever came here to win. He came to play, to show that he could still hold his own against the best of the modern game. That's enough. That's already something. He struggles. That's the part no one expected. He putts 36 times in the first round alone. Three putts. He walks off that first day with a 76. The gallery is quiet. You watch his face. He gives nothing away. He shoots 74 the next day, then 72, then 72 again. He finishes at 294, 10 strokes behind the leader, tied for 13th. You finish your own 4 rounds, and you know where you stand. The math isn't generous. The greens beat you twice on Saturday. A long putt on 16, lipped out on Sunday. That would have meant something. It didn't drop. You shake hands, sign your card, and walk back to the clubhouse. Horton Smith is playing the final holes when you get there. You find a spot near the 17th green, the hole that now sits where the 8th will eventually be placed. The crowd is several rows deep. Smith steps up to a putt from 20 feet. The green slopes left. He reads it, takes one last look at the hole, and strokes it. The ball rolls. It breaks just slightly at the end. It falls in. Birdie. He tips his cap. The gallery applauds. He finishes at 284, 4 under par. Craig Wood is 1 shot behind him. Paul Runyon and Billy Burke are 2 back. Only 4 men finish under par in the entire field. Smith collects the winner's check, $1,500. He stands in front of the clubhouse and talks to the press. He tells them there's nothing monotonous about this course. He says it's one of the most beautiful he's ever played. Each hole presents something new, he says. You're standing close enough to hear him. You think about those 17th green putts you missed. You think he might be right about the course. There's no green jacket. That tradition doesn't exist yet. There's no ceremony with a blazer, no champion slipping the coat onto the runner-up. Smith gets his money and his name in the record books. That's enough for now. It's enough for everyone. The tournament ends on a Sunday. CBS Radio ran updates each day. Someone tells you this is only the 2nd golf tournament ever broadcast live. You weren't thinking about that while you were playing. You were thinking about your drives and your distances and those slick bent grass greens that broke in 3 directions at once. You pack your bag. Your caddy folds the towel neatly over the top of your bag and sets it near the car. You sign a few things for the writers. You answer a few questions. You walk the 18th fairway one more time before you leave, just to feel it under your feet again. The pines are tall on both sides. The sky has gone a pale orange behind the clubhouse. The chairs the funeral homes lent out are being stacked and loaded. You'll come back next year. They've already said there will be a next year. Jones said it, and Roberts said it, and nobody in the field is arguing. The course will change slightly. The 9s will swap. The holes will renumber. More bunkers will appear over time. More traditions will take root. Some of them, not for another 15 years. Already people are talking about permanence. Already there's talk of making this an annual event, something that will endure. You sense it in conversations you overhear. You feel it in the way men speak about what happened here this week. But right now it's March 1934, and Horton Smith just won the first one, and you were here to see it, and your name is in the result. You get in the car. The driver pulls through the gate. The white clubhouse disappears behind the pines. You sit back and close your eyes. You're already thinking about the greens, about the way they broke, about the putts you left short. You'll be back.